finishing up the notes that we started yesterday, Thursday. We left off right here. So we've got this nice chart. All right, this is all about interior and exterior angle measures. All right, so we're going to start with the easy one. We know what a triangle is. It's too thick. It has 3 sides and 3 vertices. And how many diagonals does it have? Well, it has 0 diagonals. You can't connect a corner to another side without it being one of the original sides of the triangle. So that means we form one triangle, which gives us an interior angle sum of 180 because there's one triangle in this shape. Now, exterior angle of a regular triangle. So that means, did I miss one? Oh, interior angle. If we're going to take 180 degrees and split it evenly among the 3 angles, that's going to be 60 degrees. And you know that an equilateral triangle has a 60-degree angle. Now the exterior angle, if each of these angles is 60 degrees, then the exterior angle is its supplement, because it makes a straight line, so it's 120 degrees. And then the exterior angle sum, well, there's 3 of those, so the exterior angle sum is 360 degrees. Okay, here we have a square, but we're going to use the more general name, a quadrilateral. Quadrilateral, 4 sides, 4 vertices, diagonals. Going from one vertex only, you get 1 diagonal, which made 2 triangles. So we're going to take 2 times 180 and get 360 degrees for our interior angle sum. And then on a regular one, so on a square, we're going to split that evenly among the 4 angles and get 90 there. If each of our interior angles is 90 degrees, then our exterior angle is also 90 degrees. And there are 4 of those, so our exterior angle sum is 360 degrees. Okay, pentagon. 5-sided figure is a pentagon. 5 sides, 5 vertices, number of diagonals. From 1 vertice, that's 2 diagonals. And it made 3 triangles. So I'm going to do 3 times 180 degrees for each triangle, and that's 540. Split that equally among the 5 angles, and you get 108 degrees for each one. The supplement of that is going to be 72 degrees. So if I do an exterior angle right here, it's going to be 72. And then there's 5 of those, because it's a 5-sided figure, is 360 degrees. Now, I think you've seen a pattern down here. The exterior angle sum is always 360 degrees. No matter how many sides it has. Okay, next we have a 6-sided figure, which is the hexagon. 6 sides, 6 angles, 1, 2, 3 diagonals, and that made 1, 2, 3, 4 triangles. So we've got 4 times 180, which is 720 degrees. Split that, and you get 120 degrees. Find the supplement of that for our exterior angle, 60 degrees. So right here, this is going to be 60. Inside is 120. And then we have, it would be 60 times 5, no, 60 times 6, which is going to equal 360. Okay, here we have the 7-sided figure, so it's a heptagon. 7 sides, 7 angles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 diagonals, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 triangles. So we're going to have 5 times 180, which is, I don't know. The angle sum is going to be 900. So then we're going to divide that equally among the 7 angles. So 900 divided by 7. It's about 128.6 degrees. Because, you know, it's a 7-sided figure, so nothing is normal about it. Find the supplement of that. And you get like 51.4. Nope. 51.4. If you multiply that by 7, you'll get 360 degrees for our exterior angle sum. All right, then we have an octagon. 8 sides, 8 angles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 diagonals, which makes 6 triangles. Are you seeing the pattern? So we're going to do 6 times 180, and this has 1080 degrees in it. And divide that by 8. It's 135 degrees. Its supplement, 135 taken away from 180, is 45 degrees. So you can kind of see that this exterior angle is a nice 45, and it has an angle sum of 360. Now the n-gon, this works for any number. We're going to leave n's in the formulas here. So you could plug in 13 and find the angle sum, or you could plug in 105. Number of sides is n. Number of angles is n. Number of diagonals. So now we have to look at the patterns. How do we get from number of angles to number of diagonals? Each time it's -3. And then the number of triangles formed. How do we get from number of angles to number of triangles? It's -2 each time. So then, each time when this, to find the interior angle sum, we multiplied by 180. So we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to multiply n-2, the number of triangles, times 180. When we found the individual interior angle, we took that sum and divided it by the number of angles. We're going to do the same thing. The angle sum divided by the number of angles. Exterior angle, there's 2 ways you can do it. We can do 180 minus the interior angle. Or, remember the exterior angle is always 360. So we can do 360 divided by the number of angles. Okay, so there's your full chart. Here's your formula. This is the exact same formula we wrote above. See, right here. n-2 times 180. This is the same formula for the individual interior angle. You take the exterior angle sum and divide it by the number of angles. Okay, so let's find the interior angle of a 16-agon. So start by finding the angle sum. So it's n-2 times 180. So we've got 14 times 180. Which is 2,520. So that is the sum. And then we're going to divide that by 16 because it's a regular 16-agon. If this is not regular, you cannot figure it out for the individual angles. you can still do the sum. So we got 157.5 degrees. This one we figured out. The exterior angle sum is always 360 degrees. It looks like the answer is already right there. What is the sum of the exterior angle measures of a pentagon? 360 degrees. So I'm going to ask you the next question. What is the individual exterior angle? So what is the measure of angle 1? So to do that, you're going to take 360 divided by 5, because there are 5 exterior angles, and you get 72 degrees. Which is exactly what we're doing right here. You take the 360 divided by the number of angles. So what is the measure of an exterior angle of an octagon? Okay, so 360 divided by the number of angles in an octagon, 45 degrees. All right, something like that, 45. Okay, find the value of x. First of all, what kind of shape is this? It's a quad. We have interior angles. So that means we have, oh, hello. We have an angle sum of 360. So these 4 angles need to add up to 360. That's how you're going to find this. It's 360. So we're going to combine like terms. We got 107 plus 115 plus 10. So we have 232 and 2 x's. 232. So my x is going to be 64. Oh, find the value of each x. So that's all we need to do there. So remember, it's angle sum. I knew what the angle sum was. It was 360. I took the 4 angles and added them up. All right, find the value of x here. All right, we have a pentagon. And we have exterior angles this time. What is the exterior angle sum of a pentagon? It's 360 degrees. So we're going to add up the 5 angles. And set that equal to 360. So we got 2 x's and 54 plus 90 plus 90 minus 18. Subtract 216 from both sides. You get 144. So our x is going to equal 72 degrees. Okay, depending on how much time we have left in class, I'm either going to give you the assignment today or on Tuesday, but it will be the same assignment for both. And you also have that packet that will be due on quiz day, so you can start working on that too. All right, I will see you at the meet.